Hey guys, it's Abby from Make Life Your Runway, and I'm here with my weekly makeup basket. We are going to shop my stash, put back products from last week, this crazy mess right here, and pick some products to pick for the upcoming week. So if this sounds like something you like to watch, then just keep watching. Here we go. Okay, if you missed last week, I told you guys I have a little bit of a different makeup storage setup. So if you missed that, this is what we're working with. So I do want to go ahead and pull a primer. I did pull post my Laura Mercier video. Yes, on today, Wednesday, as I'm filming this. This is Friday as you're watching, so go check it out if you missed it. But I do need a primer, and let's pull this. This is the Touch in Sol No Problem Primer, and yeah, I haven't used this in a while, so let's pull that, and we'll put these other guys back. As most of you know, I am doing a low-key no-buy. And what you know, Ulta has announced their 21 days of beauty, and it's going to be September 1st to September 21st. So far, what I've seen, I'm not very interested, but we don't know what their online stuff's going to look like, you know, so, we will put back the L'Oreal True Match Lumi. Do like this a lot. All right, we're going to skip foundations. I will put back the Laura Mercier Candle Glow. I didn't get much use out of this because it's too light for me right now, so we'll just put it back for now. And for concealer, let's go ahead and put back the Hello Fab Bendy Avocado Concealer, and I do want to go ahead and pull out this. This is the Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer, and mine is in Almond. I recently picked this up and want to get some use out of it, so we will pull that. And then for powder, last week we had, there's a mess behind you guys. Okay, the Beauty Pie. This is the one powder Wonder Translucent, so we'll put that back. And I want to go back to this, which is the Laura Mercier Translucent, and it's the pressed version. I just dug my finger in it, but it's like super, super soft. So I'll go back to this. And I think I also, let's pull this. This is the e.l.f. Prep and Hydrate Balm. I wonder if this would do well underneath the No Problem primer, or if it would not. Okay, good talk. And I think that was everything from this drawer, so let's go down to the next. Alright, here we are in the eyeshadow drawer, and we have been rotating these. And then this is chopping block items and new makeup items. Let's pull this. This is the Tarte Man Eater palette. I got this summer when it was on sale, and it's just an absolutely gorgeous palette. So we will give that love this week. And I'm actually going to insert a clip right now. I filmed it before I started filming this part. And it's just me putting on my makeup, using the products, talking about some products that I am getting rid of and have finished up. And then also why I'm like a hot mess right now. And then we'll finish with this makeup. I was sitting here putting my makeup on and thought I would kind of talk to you guys about it since I didn't get to film any Get Ready With Me's this week. So we'll just do a quick product recap, and the video will be linked down below and at the end of the video. But just a little overview. The Laura Mercier Candle Light Luminous Foundation is too light for me to use right now, so I didn't really get to use this very much. I am wearing Dallas right now, and I love it so much. Also wearing the Milani Baked Bronzer. This one is in 04 Glow. I love it. And I'll talk a little bit more about the products as I put them away. But I do want to talk to you about just a couple of random things. I ended up finishing this Mary Kay Time Wise, the Luminous Wear. This was in a makeup basket project pan, so we are done with that. Took so long because it's so light for me that I've been using it like in the T-zone. And then I also am going to declutter this. We pulled last week the Pretty Vulgar Shimmering Swan. It is pretty, but it's just very natural, and I think someone else might enjoy it just a little bit more than I did. And then I have been loving the Too Faced Gold Bar, Chocolate Gold. I right now have on the chocolate gold, and then I have a Project Pan palette in my crease, but it's so gorgeous. I love this, and I did try recreating this look this week, which was this one, and it did not look like that at all for me. And they had me put this Love and Cocoa in the crease to get that color, and it just like it didn't blend very well for me. I'll try it again in the future, but it didn't look like the picture, okay? So we will put this back, but I did love using it, and I feel like I finally got to bond with this palette this week, whereas the past I would pull it and only use it a couple of times. But yeah, that's everything that I wanted to talk about from last week. I need to put my under eye setting powder on. I have a little bit of a nervous energy right now. Jared is at work, and his car is totaled. He was not in it. Thankfully, he was not in it. I'm just like still processing everything. But he was parked in the school parking lot, and some woman in a rental car, hopefully because it was rental, insurance won't be an issue. But there were like a median and a curb. She had to jump, go past a bus stop into a school parking lot, and hit a row of cars, like T-boned a row of cars, and Jared's car was the very first car of that row. So I'll put a picture on the screen. So his truck is totaled. It's just totaled. Like as I'm processing it, I'm like gonna start crying. But I'm like, he just paid that thing off. And so now I don't know like what that's gonna look like. But I'm like, let me just talk to you guys. Let me film this video because I don't know what my day is about to look like. And I asked Jared if he wanted me to come. But he hasn't answered yet because since there was like a row, there were 2 other cars. So those teachers are out there. The administrators are out there. The cops are out there. That woman is in the hospital. Like, I don't know how she's doing. They said she was sober, but like, how do you do that sober unless you have like a stroke or some medical crisis? So that's crazy. This is the Hourglass Dim. So I don't know. I might just go see if he needs anything. But yeah, that's what's happening over here. But I think me filming this video is going to distract me for a moment, and then I can go handle business. So let's show my stuff. Alright, I also, this is a mascara. I don't want that. Bronzer. Let's pull this bronzer. This is Milani 02 Silky Matte. This is Sun-Kissed bronzer right here. Okay, I think the rest of this stuff I'm just going to put away where it goes. Because I'm kind of like, meh. Kind of feeling different about it all being here. So, and this I'm just gonna leave out and just try to remember to use it basically, and I don't know, I just don't want it in here anymore. So I'm just gonna pull these forward. And this Jaclyn Hill Big Palette, that's kind of the marker of the rotation. So we'll go ahead and put this Too Faced back here. There we go. This just puts more room. Oh yeah, it already looks so much better. I think that's all we're gonna do from the eyeshadow drawer. We'll just go ahead and stick with this Man-Eater palette, and then of course I have some Project Pan palettes in here. Okay, so in here we have blush, bronzer, highlight, face palettes, and then just some randoms up here. So we are going to put back Dallas. I did enjoy using this for the week, so we will put her back. We also pulled the Milani bronzer in Glow, so we'll put that back. And then this Catrice blush, I have another one. So the one that we pulled last week was Catrice's Glistening Pink, and I love it. It's just like that beautiful flush of pink on the cheeks that just looks very natural and pretty. And then the one that I had was Golden Coral. So the formulas are very comparable, and I did really like both of them. You can see one's more pink and one's more peach, but these are really nice and they're like $6, so definitely worth your money and time. But we will put those back. And then I had pulled the NYX Twilight Tint, which I used a couple of times and I enjoyed that, so we'll put her back as well. And let's see, oh, blush goes over here. Alright, and these are highlights. Okay, so what do we need? Okay, for blush, let's see, I have two that are, well, two in a project pan and then some that are in Z palettes that are in project pan. So I think I'm just going to pull one blush. So who is the lucky person going to be? Ooh, let's pull Buxom. You know the Cover FX duos that have come out? Everyone says that they're very pigmented, which makes me not want to buy them because this is very pigmented, and having a very pigmented blush means it's just like a lot of work applying it, but it is pretty. So this is Buxom's Wanderlust and Mykonos, and it is a really pretty coral color. Like I said, she's pigmented. She's really pigmented. So we will use that for the week. And then the bronzer that I had pulled out of the new makeup section, Milani, I do have the other one that is a little bit lighter. So this one right here is Milani 01. And it's super light, almost contour, but not quite there. So that is what it looks like right here. And the one we're pulling for the week, because I had gotten these at the same time, this is 02. So it's just a little bit darker. I don't know if you could see that. So them compared, there's 2 and there's 1. So you can see the difference in them. And I don't know if 2 is going to be too dark for me, but we will just try it out and find out. Alright, so now we have blush, bronzer, we need a highlight, and I think I want to pull 2 highlights out. So I want to go back to this Pixie. It's Pixie by Petra Delicate Dew. This one is absolutely stunning, especially like this lighter side on my skin tone, but you can also mix them together, but they just look like wetness on your skin. It's so pretty. And then if you mix them together, it's just like, I mean, like, come on now. This is the mixed and light and dark. It's just absolutely stunning. Love that. Love that. I was saying that I'm getting rid of the Pretty Vulgar. I don't know if I made sense when I was talking about that. And Sparkling Sass. I guess this is Shimmering Swan 127 Sparkling Sass. It's kind of dark. Right now it does okay on my skin, but it's very natural. Obviously that's a heavy swatch right here. It is pretty. It's very, very pretty. I'm going to give it that. But I just feel like I don't love it enough to keep it. And as I've said recently, I just want to start getting rid of makeup if I'm not like obsessed with it, because I have friends and family who would be obsessed with it and then they can use it before it's expired. So that one's very natural on the skin. So I have some other ones that are very natural on the skin, like Urban Decay Sin. Is one that's natural looking on the skin. Of course, Essence Pure Nude is very natural looking. And then I have some that obviously are not natural looking, and those are kind of my preference. This Bare Mineral Invisible Glow is also very natural looking. So I do like natural highlights. I just feel like I have enough in my collection that if I'm not loving one, I'll just go ahead and get rid of it. And moving my makeup like this has made me wonder, like, just these crazy thoughts. Like, can we get it all to fit in this drawer? And I don't know that I want to do that, but I just have weird thoughts like that. Maybe I could do something fun, like where I pull, if I were to get rid of all of my collection, what would I keep or what would I repurchase and put it in here, and maybe do a weekly makeup basket that's like that. Maybe I'll do that next week if you guys like that idea. Because I'm not really into buying makeup right now. It's really crazy. Once you like turn the switch off, you're like, you don't care until a big sale comes up, like the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty. But I mean, like, it's been a month now since I bought makeup, and I'm just like indifferent to it. But yeah, anyways. Oh, I said I wanted to pull another highlight. Maybe I won't, because you know, I'm still panning the Physicians Formula one. That one's in my summer project pan. You can check that out. That one ends actually pretty close to now, so I probably should really focus on that. And do I want a face palette as well? I kind of like to pull face palettes when they are by themselves, so I can give them a lot of attention. And I'm not really like contouring or anything right now, because you guys know I love the Smashbox contour, and I also have the where is she at? Mystery solved. It's with my wedding makeup. I'm gonna film that in the next week. I wasn't really in the right mind space to film it right away, because it was still very like fresh, and I just really wanted time to like process and absorb the excitement that is your wedding day. And I also needed more memory on my computer. I had to get an external hard drive because I want to insert like little footage from the wedding day as well, and kind of make it a story time. And I just didn't really have the means to do it, but I do now. So I need to do that, so the rest of the makeup that's over here in that green basket can be put, it can go back home, because a lot of that is my favorite makeup that's just been sitting over there, and I've been grabbing things out of it from time to time. But yeah, I need to film that. That's my plan in the next week. But I really think that's everything that we are going to go ahead and pull. So let me put it all together. The very top are the foundations that I'm working through. The Healthy Foundation, the Fit Me Dewy Lancome Skin Feels Good, and the Laura Mercier Flawless Fusion. So I am working through these guys right now, and then lip and eyebrow products are up here too. So this is just like a hodgepodge of products at the top. Then of course this drawer doesn't change its lip products. I just pull products out as I want them instead of pulling them out every week. And then here is a mix of products that we picked for the week, as well as Project Pan items too. So I like when everything fits in here nicely. And then this is bronzer, highlight, setting powders, just that kind of thing. And then over here are the primers and highlighters and just cream products in general. And then these are the chopping block items that are left. I think I'm just going to go ahead and make a decision about it this week and possibly film a video around that. So I think if it's sitting out, I'm going to see it, I'm going to think about it, and we can make decisions based off of it. So that is the weekly makeup basket. And then just in case you're curious, because you're new here, I do have all of my setting sprays right here. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope I wasn't a Debbie Downer. Oh my gosh. But I'm gonna go see if Jared's okay, if he needs anything. I'm sure he is just like low-key freaking out, but trying to keep it together. Okay. I hope you're all doing well. We did post a day in the life on Monday. Go check it out. Jared is in that video cooking for you guys. Then we posted the Laura Mercier review of the new tinted moisturizer. And now we have this weekly makeup basket. Come back next week. We are going to do an Aldi haul. And I haven't decided the makeup video yet. So I'll keep you guys on your toes. But thank you all so much for watching. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.